How's it going, everybody? Meister Patrick here, back with some more Gravity Rush, and today we'll be doing a little bit of challenge mission cleanup. So we just have all these challenge missions here in Center, and if you're wondering about those conversations, we've already done them. They actually just respawn every time I come back. So we'll do these challenge missions this episode, and the next episode we'll hop into the main mission and finish that up, and then probably another challenge, and then side mission, and then it should just be main missions after that. So we'll see. I want to get through all of these challenge missions in Center today, though. So if you're interested in checking that out, stick with me. If not, then, you know, come back next time for a main mission. Woohoo! So here we go. This is the Center Loop Line Station number 4. This station, centrally located in the heart of Center, serves the main commuters and visitors to the bustling downtown district. Get the station back in service to help service the downtown area. The use of service twice confused me. Let's go! 60 buckaroonies to get the train up and running. Not too bad. Boop. And that should get this train behind me running, and more importantly, a challenge made available. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye. Alright, let's see what this challenge is. It's working! A new challenge mission unlocked. It's working! If anyone's seen Star Wars Episode 1. It's working! So I've already kind of done a little bit of these just before doing this, so hopefully I can, it doesn't take me too hard, but I'm going for that goal. It's 55 seconds. This is a sliding race, so I only have access to my gravity slide and nothing else. So we can do it. Let's go! Alright. So the trick to these is, knowing when to release your, not hitting things. That's the trick. Trick number 1, don't run into junk, like there. Trick number 2, though, is knowing when to release your when to do your quick turn. You have a quick turn and a slow turn. But when the quick turn, like, really slows you down. So in a race, you, like, kind of, you don't want to do the quick turn unless you need to. So you see, I'm about to do a quick turn right now. There we go. See, it kind of, like, slows me down, and then I start going in a new direction. That's the quick turn. I think that's it. What is it, 55 seconds or something? That was easy. We destroyed that. All right, cool. Let's move on to the next one then. All right, 2100. That'll get us a good number of upgrades, which we'll actually be needing to get, I think, at least a couple upgrades in order to get through all these. All right, guys, that's the main mission right there. But today, we're going to be going over there. So this next thing that we'll be fixing is going to be the dock generator. The 40-person capacity air cruiser was the pride and joy of the downtown area, but now the ship has been left to rust without a way to power it. Help the air cruiser fly again. Will do. Does look kind of rusty, doesn't it? Not very snazzy, to put it one way. Ooh, look at it go. What challenge will this get us? What a new source of income come our way. It's working! Alright. Airboat race. Oh, okay, so this one's actually kind of one of the more challenging. Well, all of these should be the more challenging one. These are the last races in the entire game. After we do all these challenges, there'll only be one left, which is one that I skipped earlier on, which I'll do later. Make your way from airboat to airboat as you race towards the goal. Be careful not to let any of the moving checkpoints slip by along the way. This one's kind of an interesting one because the checkpoints actually move with these airships. So see if we can get on them. So I actually do recommend using the kick to get around on this one because the kick bounces you off the walls, and since you don't actually stay at any of the places because they're all, they're all in like different locations, you're kind of better off using the kick generally, except for here because I'm actually going to switch to the slide for up ahead. So I want to make it around this thing as quickly as possible. Yeah, there we go, like that. And then we're switch back to the kicks if we can. Whoop, past it. So the kind of hard thing about this is that they move. But since you don't want to stay on any of the locations, kicking against it like that can get you moving faster. So I do recommend using that. So this one's on the bottom. Ooh. It's okay, I think we can still save it. Yeah, there we go. This thing's kind of on our way. Can we still get it? Yes, we can. All right, this is going pretty well. I'm just, this is kind of a reaction. It's impossible to remember where all these things are. It's just I'm looking for that the white arrow and the white dot. This one, there's a bunch of letters in the way, so you kind of want to try taking the long way around if you can. Yeah, sneaking right into there. This is the last one. If I can get there in time. I actually forgot to check what the time requirement was, but be careful, because if you miss that, you can go pretty far down. And I got it, 15 seconds shy, and that'll be a gold for me. Another good bunch of money, hopefully, right? Yeah, another 2,100. I didn't bother doing the math, but if anyone's fast at that, they probably knew what I was going to get before I did. Nothing matters. I have a good amount of money. So let's see what we have next. Loop Line Station number 2. When it was in service, the station attracted a wide variety of shops, many featured as dining hotspots. With the station out of service, shops are beginning to go out of business. Reopen the station and help the shops stay open. All right, 60 bucks to get a train station up and running. Think I can do that. Hope we spend more money on any upgrades I have nowadays anyway. Gotta spend money to make money. That's what they say in the big boy world. Look at Zoink Meister. It's working. A new challenge. Reputation seems to be improving. Ooh, that means we can buy stuff. And I could buy stuff. Let me see if it's anything that I like. That's just, oh yep, gravity usage. Immediately getting that. Whoops, how do I? There we go. Don't need more evade. We're gonna need more stasis field, but not just yet. Just gravity usage. Okay, well, we'll keep that for now. We'll see how that works for us. All right, the free races are just that. They're free. Pass through every checkpoint and complete the race. Use every gravity check you're supposed to win. So the way this game works is the gravity kick is the fastest way to go. And then after that, it's just your regular gravity flying through the air. And then finally, the slide is the slowest. But unfortunately, all the checkpoints are going to be against some sort of surface, which makes it very difficult to use just your standard gravity movement to get around. So sometimes you'll see me switching to gravity slide just because I have to pass by so close to the ground that, yeah, just getting moving again, it's convenient to switch to the slide just for a second. Like here, I'm going to try to slide up these stairs if I can. Oh, well, I think that actually worked out. That was not my intention, but whoop, there we go. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of switching back and forth. This is the last free race, so it has the most, things that requires us to do. Oh, come on, move. Here, there's just too many things to hit, which is the only reason why I'm using the gravity slide instead of the just fly. But here, I'm going to be flying because I can make it across the gap a bit more easily. Here, we're going to try to slide right on by this one if we can. There we go, because the next one's, yep, right there on the ground. And I made it. This one's kind of a ways to go for the slide. And then, yep, that's the end. Hopefully that was quick enough. Yes, 122. All right, we did just fine. That's 2,100 again. 2,100 in the bag. Cool. Let's see what we have next on the list of money-making opportunities. These are not going so bad. Finish Center Ropeway. The ropeway crossing over downtown and across the famous clock tower is a city skyline landmark and a sightseeing favorite. Do a good turn for the town and bring back the ropeway. So if anyone's seen the promotional artwork for this game, Kat appears to be standing alongside one of these buildings, although she's on the opposite side because you can see the clock face in the picture. And so the building that she's specifically standing on actually appears to be one of these buildings. So I assume that sometime during, it looks like she's doing something like this, but if you notice the clock face is not on this side, it's actually on the other side. But there's no buildings like this on the other side that look like where the artwork takes place. So it's kind of a weird thing. Maybe they changed it at some point. I don't know. It was kind of earlier promotional material, and then they ended up deciding to have the clock tower facing the other way. I don't know. I don't know what the story is behind it, but it is a little bit of trivia for you there. At least as much trivia as I know. Let's do this. Oh, look at those Danelka posters. You know that symbol there kind of looks like a knockoff swastika, doesn't it? Like, is it just me, or is that a little much, a little heavy-handed? Let's see if we can see it again. Well, it's not quite the same, because yeah, you see it's kind of like rotated there. But I'm talking about this thing, and of course, obviously, it has 6 sides instead of 4, but whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's like a implication that they're going for, or what the deal is, but it might just be a generic-looking, bad guy thing. Defeat as many Nevi as possible within the time limit. Increase the time limit by defeating enemies. It's kind of a win-win situation. I think I need 6,000. I forgot to check, but I'll probably check when I get closer to 6,000 because I believe that's how many I need. So if you guys remember how these go, it's basically you go in a circle, you just kind of defeat the same enemies over and over again, but they get progressively harder each time you fight them. So I'll be grabbing some of these to help out. Let's see if... There we go. I think those guys are too far away, but I want to grab all of these so I can restock. And then shoot him. And then shoot those at him. It's worth it. And then, whoa, haha. Thought I was gonna die there. I meant to do something else, but now he's dead. So, what does that tell you? This is actually kind of the reset. You just kind of go in a big circle here to reset. They just give you something to fight. Although this bit is a little, yeah, it's a little squeezy, a little hard to see. But if you go through, then you just go to the other side and kick him. There's one more of these guys before the kind of like the final bossy sort of area. Or no, actually, sorry, this is the last place. We'll kill this guy. So there we go. And then if this guy attacks us, there he is. Kill him. Aha, I was hoping to get him caught on the ground like that. Grab some of these to fight that guy with. What? That's okay. I think one of those didn't land. I think if you shoot these too fast, they don't all quite hit the same way that they do in the sequel game. So I think this is technically the reset because I don't think we actually go back to that very specific starting area. But there's a little boss guy here. So it's not quite the same. It's kind of both the last and the first area. They did it a little bit differently this time. But he's not too bad to fight. Just kind of have to hit him in the eyes. If you remember, we fought this guy once before. And the way you're supposed to fight him, you're supposed to hit him with this attack. But I never upgraded that, so it's still kind of bad. I think it's honestly just better if I use this attack. Oh, if I can. Or I just fail miserably, one of those two. Okay, and I'm failing miserably. Yay, I did it. Please cancel. Okay, I'm gonna grab these to throw at enemies. And oh boy, it looks like we got ourselves a long reset ahead of us. I might just check how many points I require, because this feels like a lot. Ow, come on. Is it not gonna, there, okay, cool, luckily we reset. Don't hit me, please. Please don't tease me. Yay, got him. And I just gotta kill this guy. And let this guy attack so that I can get him in the butt. Hit you right in the butt, mister. I hope it's not 6,000. 6,000, that would take me... Well, I guess most of these have had to do 2 run-throughs, so that's not too unreasonable, I guess. Let's just keep going. Ooh. If I don't get caught up on all this again. I feel like there's an easy way to go through there. I just keep messing up what it is. Yeah, every time, I think if you press that too quickly, it doesn't hit both of them. Which is different from, in the second game, the strikes are a bit better about hitting. That move in general, I think, just becomes more powerful. Yay. And I'm gonna check how many points I need real quick. And no, I only need 3,000, so I'm already done. So I'll just go through this, twice as I usually do. So when I fight that last boss guy again, then I'll stop there and wait out the timer. I've done these before. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. This guy, I think the fastest way to kill him is just like hit him with that. Because yeah, that kills him like instantly. It's just a matter of making sure he gets down to the ground first. Get down on the ground. Is there a spike guy around here somewhere? Oh, hello. I think probably I'm gonna kill these guys first. That's my plan. And then after I kill these guys, I'm gonna kill that one because I didn't see him. Oh, he requires a bit more hits. There we go. And then for this guy, I think I'm just gonna try to hit him with one of these, see if this works out for me. Maybe? Might be too close quarters. Yeah. I don't think that worked out for me the way that I quite had hoped it would. But if he stays in one place, I think this is just the fastest way to kill him. So you stand right here, just kind of hang out around the eye, and yep. So it just takes a couple hits. That's one of the strongest moves in the game, so it's really unsurprising. And then we're just back to that beginning place again. I've already done that twice, so I'll just wait out this timer, and I'll see you in a minute and a half. Go, shi, san, no, ichi. All right, that's 2100 again. Only one more of these to go, guys, and then we got this in the bag. And let's see what it is. Wow, look at that, 10,000 money, man. I actually have to buy something for this next one, but you'll see. I'll buy it after we do this. Video display. The plaza in front of the station downtown has the perfect spot for meeting up with people thanks to the giant TV monitor that helped provide entertainment to pass the time. Turn on the TV and help time fly. Or should I say, fall. I'm sorry they didn't make that joke, considering this game's all about falling and whatnot. So let's fix the video displays. Oh yeah, look at that, it's like out. That's not good. It's weird that they're on, they just don't have like cable access or whatever, right? Like shouldn't they be like off instead of just busy? Fuzzy. I don't know, maybe it's broken. I don't know why dumping power into it would make it work. That makes sense. Oh, cool. It's Danelka. That's glad we fixed that. I love politicians talking. All right, it's working. New challenge mission unlocked. So this challenge mission is a sweeper trial, which means I will need to have my what's it called? Stasis field fully upgraded. So we're gonna do that. Ah, it's not letting me. Okay, that was weird. All right, and with that, we should be fully upgraded. That's what happens when you do all the challenges, people. So we still have 2,000 to spare. So hopefully by the next time we next get upgrades, we will have enough precious gems again to buy all the stuff. But I believe the last set of upgrades is pretty darn expensive, so I don't know. But the way this works is sweeper trials. The only one we've done in this game, as far as I know. Grab objects with circle and then press circle again to throw them into the goal zone. If you miss the goal area, the objects will break and you won't be counted towards your score. So this one is all about patience, if nothing else. So you can see here, you just kind of grab something and it has to get into the goal zone without breaking. So you want to grab a bunch of stuff and you want to be extra safe about the way you do things. So try to grab as many things as possible with a single grab if you can, and just try not to break stuff, because you can break stuff just by running into it if you run into it too hard. So don't do that. But yeah, see there, I just broke something, which is dumb. You don't want to do that. And there, right? I only grabbed like one thing. There, I grabbed no things. Right? That's just kind of a waste of time. So this one's actually one of the harder trials in this game. It really, it's kind of a tight fit, and you kind of have to know where things are in order to grab it all and know what's good and all that. I think there's stuff over here, but it's like a long ways to go. But I can make one trip just to kind of show where some of this other stuff is. But ideally, you break not very much stuff, and then you don't have to go as far, because there's a lot of stuff right down here, actually, which is what I'll be grabbing mostly if I can, because it's right there, and I don't have to worry about it breaking, which is the scariest thing that can happen, because you lose a lot of time when stuff breaks. Let's see, more stuff there. You can also just like try to, see how it broke? And you don't want to throw too many things at a time, because if you throw it too quickly from a distance, then there's a chance that you'll just accidentally break the things on each other when they hit something. I've had that happen before. It's just kind of, see, I only get two things. That's clearly not a very good spot to grab from. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, it's like junk down here. Grab it. Yes. And you can just, it really helps if you get some height, because then you can shoot it down into the zone, and that can help quite a lot. Also, when you're closer to these trees, there's a bunch of stuff like here that you can grab. That helps. Not making your way back every single time because you're afraid. That helps. I think this one actually requires 6,000 points, as far as if you're wondering where I was getting that 6,000 number from. So we're at 4,000, and I'm freaking out. You see, I broke something there, but honestly, I think those things just take way too long to do. Shoot. You can shoot on the move, but you're more likely to miss. So you got to be careful if you try to do something like that. And different things I think are worth different points if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know how much points everything are worth. So I just kind of try to grab whatever I can find and hope it's worth something. Yeah, so this hopefully will be worth quite a lot because it's quite a lot of stuff I'm grabbing. Yes, 6,000 points exactly. Ooh, I'm tempted to just stop here. But I can show you where some of the stuff is. So there's all this stuff that you can pick up. If you go a little bit further down, you can actually pick up these things too. If you look, you can actually pick up the blockers, but nothing past those blockers. Those blockers are to tell you, don't go any further. And then this way, there's stuff right in the back here, and there's stuff on the sides all the way up to there. You see all the way up to there, there's even stuff. And you just have to throw those a lot further distance, but they're worth more points, I believe is the idea. And so there's stuff everywhere. But yeah, look at that, exactly 6,000. Hopefully that gets me the gold. I'd be really sad if it didn't. Yeah, cool. That was worth doing. I think that is everything for this episode. Next time we'll be doing the main mission, as I said, and then after that, to kind of split things up. I've never actually toured Venda Center and showed you kind of all the sites and collected all the gems, so there's still gems absolutely everywhere. So after the next main mission is done, which might take like 2 videos, after that I'm gonna try to do all the gem collecting in Venda Center, and also I want to show you that we are missing this one challenge up here. So I'll be doing that in that video, but that's not for a while. That's like 3 videos from now. Like I said, the next video will be the next main mission, which I do absolutely recommend coming and joining me for, because that is a fun mission, and it actually goes a little deeper into the Gravity Rush lore, explains a little bit about what's going on and why things are going on the way they are, because we interact with a scientist. I don't want to spoil too much, but little teaser there. We get to meet a scientist in the Gravity Rush universe, which is kind of a cool experience. So I'll see you guys then. If you care to join me for it, I would love to have you. And but until then, you can of course feel free to check out other videos on this channel. Leave a like or a dislike if you didn't like this. Comment, absolutely. Adam and I both love interacting with people on this channel. And just do YouTube. That's how it goes. So till whenever you see me again, or hear me again, I guess, Zoink out.